More Rocket League. I did play a game prior. You didn't miss much. I mean, only thing you missed is me playing with the Season 3 GC and the Season 4 GC. I joined mid-game. They didn't trust my saves, ended up double committing, costing goals. Came back. One GC left. Other GC scored a goal. I scored a pass goal off of the top of their wall, or off the top of their goal, and that's about it. We won. That's about all you missed. The reason why I'm not going to show you that particular game is because it doesn't suit the stream play style that I try to convey to those that aren't, like, you know, super well attuned to the game. So when it comes down to things like that, I don't want to show it on stream. I mean, I played amazingly. It's a shame my teammates didn't trust my saves and all of that, and we threw away like 2 goals, almost 3. But I mean, we did win at the end. And I did play a little bit harder than I generally play, because, well, it was all GCs in a match for the most part. So, yeah, I don't cover GC play like that. So I don't stream that. This account may be higher in MR, but if I can help it, I'd rather not stream a higher level game than to pull off these GCs and the balls moving fast like that. Things like that. So I'm too busy yapping my gums. It's a bit clear. He could have put it all the way in our goal if he would have cleared it properly and with enough speed. That'd have been another goal. Oh. That's open if he hits it. Yep. That's an open net. And that's what I mean by open. If he shoots that shot properly, nobody can save it because they're out of position, thus it being an open net. I'm aware that there's 2 people in the goal. It's the fact that they're not going to be able to save that ball because of their positioning, making it basically a free open net shot. So you'll hear me say, it's open, and there'll clearly be 2 defenders in goal. But I mean, if they can't block the shot that's going through, it's the same as being open. Just act like they don't exist, basically, and take your shot. Oh, you got a nice touch between them. That's an own goal. Don't know why he panicked so hard. He was perfectly there to save that. Guess he wasn't expecting the sudden downwards angle like that, even though it was the equivalent of a ceiling shot. So it's kind of like, brother, how? That should have been a goal. I must say, I do miss the GC teammates in the GC game over this very awkward match we have here. He's not in position, and teammate just threw that shit away. See, I was gonna let it drop after the first touch, but that guy would have jumped up and got it. So I put it down in front of my teammate, who I thought was going to go for it. But he turned back towards goal and got behind his teammate that was already in goal, waiting to save that shit, instead of going. Why are you trying to get in the goal behind your teammate who's already stationed to save the shit? Go for the ball. It's not that fucking hard. Like, that was the dumbest thing I think I've ever seen in my life. Oh, my teammate's in goal. The ball's on goal. I'm gonna sneak in here behind my teammate and get us scored on. Like, that's dumb. Fucking go for the ball, you dumb motherfucker. That's an unacceptable goal. That just went in right there. Generally, I wouldn't mind, but because he didn't go, he gave them a free shot. And that shit just went right on through and right on in. Oh, that guy went and joined him because he quit playing. So he joined him in a roll 1 so he wouldn't get banned. That's cute. You gonna save his quitting ass? We just forfeit this 9 seconds out into the next game. His dumb ass ain't gonna fucking play. Oh, I hate this fucking community. Half the people here think they're better than they actually are. Fucking useless in the fucking game. Can't play the game now. It just drives me fucking up the goddamn wall. And then the other half, actually 80 to 90% are quitting ass beta bitches. I see people play a basic game of touch ball with cart, and it makes me wonder how they make it through day-to-day life without having the decision-making skills to do basic shit. I'm like, how do you make it through the day? How do you do your job efficiently? That's just still, you saved it. And it's like, you know, how do you cope with all of the things that happen generally in a day? When something like that completely fucking fucks the shit up. I don't even see a 3v4, but okay. I see 6 cars on the field, but sure. I'm glad he tried to control that. If he would have shot a banger, his team was there to back him up. Thanks, brother. Teammates don't watch. He don't watch. It was obvious that when he was going to go for the ball, he wasn't going to get a good clear. It was either going to go up to the ceiling and bounce back down or bounce up towards middle. Other teammates sat there like a fucking dumbass till he said, oh shit, maybe I should go for this. It's in front of our goal. Then he jumps for it. It's like, brother, you could see by the angle of his car and where the ball's heading that he wasn't going to get a good clear off that. What the fuck were you thinking? Just sitting there on the side of the wall. Get off the wall, move, do something to try and block what's going to happen. Rip my pinch there, by the way. That was a nice shot. That's 2 good shots. Unfortunately, they are saving viewers. Pop that up. Stall it. Sometimes I wish teammates would actually trust, or at least make, you know, an action that's worthwhile that helps. Damn, I get pulled from that far. Jesus Christ. The range on that. Oh, good fake. Damn, I thought he was gonna turn. I was gonna get that. Did the demo. Nice. I don't know. There's a clear distinction between this regular sloppy ass play and GC play, definitely. Much as GCs have fallen over the years and now their play is kind of sloppy, you can still tell the difference between pleb play and GC plus play. There is a distinct difference, and you can tell when somebody's a GC and when it's just a regular person. At least once you've been at a GC level, you can tell when people are GCs and people aren't GCs. I should say it like that. And when I mean by GC, I mean standalone GC. Not no motherfucking, oh, I played with my buddies that carried me up through the GC. Like somebody worthy of holding the title of GC. You can tell. Acclimated GC versus entry-level GC versus Champ 3 and Champ 2. But there's huge distinctions. Despite me saying otherwise, you can tell when somebody's definitely not there yet. And you can tell when somebody's like, goddamn. But what most people generally don't pay attention to is just the regular ass gameplay that's going on. They look for mechanics and things like that. If the guy is going up and doing spins like this using arrow right, people just assume he's a GC or higher because he's a mechanical god. I'm like, he's not. He just practiced his mechanics. He ain't got the game sense and decision making and all of that. Good touch. He letting it land though. Because I talk to a lot of GCs daily that aren't mechanically gifted at all, and they'll tell you they can't do ceiling shots or anything to save their fucking life. Obviously, they're being slightly humble. The ceiling shots are easy as fuck and air dribbles and all that, but they're not consistent at what they do, you know? They understand the difference between hitting the ball up to the ceiling and immediately hitting it versus hitting it up, taking it, taking control of the ball again, getting it into a position where you may or may not use your flip, and getting that goal. Different. You're not consistent if you can't control the ball in any given situation while you're trying to do ceiling shots. You're not consistent if you can't recover when it comes to missing ceiling shots and all of that. You're not consistent if you can't make that decision making while you're holding the ball. Get around, go to a flip reset, go to an arsenal flip reset, maybe don't flip reset, maybe shoot it quickly. If you can see that, you know, the line's open. That's what defines consistency. Yes, hitting them every time you go up to them is aight and all, and is a part of consistency, but if you're hitting them every time you go up, but you don't have any control of what you're doing, how can that be called consistent? You know? If you're sending the ball up and sending it downfield every time, you're not consistent in what you're doing because you have no idea what the fuck you're doing. The only thing you know how to do is send ball in air and then touch ball. Yeah, it kind of pisses people off, especially like freestylers and things like that. It kind of does piss people off when people complain, like in the Funless Con videos and all of that, and strike videos and all of that, when people are in the comments saying, I can consistently get flip resets and ceiling shots and all of that, and you know, they say that they're amazing and all of that, throwing down on these people that are generally trying, saying that they're better than they are and they deserve that same rank too because they can play just as well or better than that person. Then they get them into a lobby and they're able to just barely get the fundamentals of everything done. Like, yeah, there's a reason why people get pissed off and why ECs and SSLs and all of that look down upon other players. Because you need to know your limits, know what you're consistent at and what you're not consistent at. Because I, for one, can tell you that I am nowhere near consistent as I should be, but I'm not SSL. I'm good enough to where I can get your basic control and understanding of any play. However, I'm not going to be completely 100% fucking totally consistent, or I would be playing, you know, SSL every game. Not up to that level yet. I don't want to be up to that level yet. To master something means there's nothing more that you can basically learn when it comes to video game-wise. There's nothing I can learn. The game's not fun. Oh, he's already up. So if you think you're good at something, and you really think that you're wholeheartedly consistent and good at, you know, a specific thing in Rocket League, then you should be able to use that particular skill in basically any situation. If you think you're consistent at dribbling, then you should be able to dribble in any situation and get a pretty good outcome. You should know your dribble fakes, you should know your dribble the air dribble combinations, your dribble the flip combinations, like all of that. You don't have to be good at air dribbling, but you should still know the dribble plus combinations and all of that. Ooh. He should not have challenged there towards their corner. That was a very dumb challenge, and he just ruined all future sources of ball control he could have gotten from there by hitting that in that corner where I was already at. Didn't need his help, and he pushing that corner just robbed us of any offensive pressure that we had. Take it. Like there, if I'd have shot that, it would have went right off the front of that blue dude's car and went right back towards our goal. Why I faked it. My teammate was a little bit slow in passing the ball and getting it back to me. Well, the pass was slow. So the other guy managed to get ahead of me before I could do anything. And because of that, I had to end up faking the ball. The only thing I could hope is that he would fake past it and I could pick the ball up afterwards, because he'd think that I'd hit it and he'd fully commit. He didn't. He was smart. He knew he had that 51, so he just continued in a straight line at supersonic speed and waited for me to touch the ball into his car, giving him ball control. I didn't, so the ball rolled up over there. Those are the types of things that will determine whether or not you are a good player versus you're not a good player. A regular person would have taken that shot because the ball went towards him, bounced it off that guy's car, perfectly 90'd it over both of the teammates that are sitting there, making his teammate back there be in a 1v2 situation. Like things like that, you just need to think about as you're going up and doing things. You don't need to be spot on. Just give it a thought. Oh, it's fucking that guy, man. And you ain't gotta be spot on, but if you see something happening, like, uh-oh, maybe if I challenge that here, there might be a problem. And then do something about it. Things change. Eventually, making these small decisions like that add up, and you'll start doing them just autonomously. You won't even have to think about it. You'll be making good decisions without worrying about it. Because, I mean, it's easy to go to somebody and say, you're doing good, keep up the good work, you'll eventually get there. And tell them the things that you know are going to happen. Playing Rocket League, just by accumulating experience and going up against people that are better than you and things like that. You're going to pick up moves from them, and you're going to eventually learn what to do and what not to do in a specific situation. So it's easy to take that easy road out and say, yeah, man, you're doing great, just keep it up. It's hard to actually chastise and educate somebody. Yeah, you're doing great, but you need to quit double committing with your fucking teammates. You're giving, the other team free outs. You're giving them free goals, shit like that. So somebody asks you for their advice. Who's gonna pinch that? Oh. Somebody's asking you for advice on how to get better, or asking you your honest opinion about their play. That means they respect your opinion and they want to hear what you have to say. How did I miss that? So don't just brush them off with a couple of nice words. Just say, nah, I don't feel comfortable doing that, as opposed to just giving them this bullshit. Yeah, you're doing good, man. Keep it up. You'll eventually get there. Don't know why we're fighting over boost, but okay. Literally was already heading towards that fucking boost, and you're over here using your boost and flipping behind me to try and get that. Thank you, Matt. Our teammate's a fucking idiot, though, so keep in mind. He doesn't give a shit whether a teammate's in the area or not. He's just gonna do whatever the fuck he wants to do. Exactly. I was still covering that. Let me wait, or why not wait until I fucking clear that past that second guy going for the ball before you pick that up. All this pressure they got is from our fucking dumbass teammate who continues to fuck up and make the wrong decisions, by the way. Again, I'm not going to double commit with my teammate in the corner. He has the ball. There's no point in taking it from him. See if I can get one above him. Opposite post rotation, and then we just cover out. Don't know why you're challenging up. There you go. You should stay back. Do what your teammate's planning. Boink! I should have just shot that instead of trying to use my teammate. But he was up there on the wall waiting for it, so. Oh well. We still ended up picking it. God damn it. We still ended up picking it up in the end, so it is what it is. Apparently we're faking kickoffs now. What the fuck are you doing, guy? You're just always in the fucking way. Pay attention to where your fucking teammates are. Pay attention where your opponents are too. Jesus Christ, he is fucking blind. Actually blind when it comes to this game. Nice. Beautiful pass. Dude ain't paying no fucking attention. He turned all the way backwards to pick that up instead of just sending it forward and continuing to play. No situational awareness at all. He's also making it difficult for me to pass because he's always in a fucked up position. Notice that instead of being able to do the smart thing and taking a shot or passing, I had to hit that shit over into the corner to their teammate to make him pass it out to my teammate, which were both sitting behind me. Or instead of me being able to cross it to Stellar, he's way back here on our side, on the opposite side. He's like, you're literally putting yourself where you can't be. This guy, oh my lord. He's so bad. He's just, well, I'm saying he's bad, but he causes so many problems. Literally, me and Matt are just fixing his fuck-ups. He's not making good plays. We are fixing his fuck-ups. That is the whole thing that we're doing here. And he's picking up bullshit assists and points because we fixing his fuck-ups. Uh-oh. It's fine. I hate the octane landing when it comes to that shit. I would have loved to re-jump and got that. The only car I know that does it and pulls like that. Oh! You bastards. Damn. I didn't have a boost to get to that. I tried to get out in front and try to catch it, but can't get them all. I hope I never run into that guy again. The only thing he could do correctly is arrow left. And that's about it. He learned his arrow left, and for whatever reason that gave him confidence out the fucking ass, which made him play sloppy as fuck. He didn't aim for bull. That makes me sad. Oh, that leg. Oh, stop. Making me panic a little bit. Sorry, teammate. I had to take the boost because I didn't know if he was going to get there in time where the blue guy was. Wasn't expecting him to get that bad of a clear, though. He had plenty of time before it went to goal to actually stop that and catch that. If he hadn't touched that last time, he might have been able to get that in. Again, there's no danger, so I can challenge that. Pop this over him. Nope, he still got it. correct answer was to do what I did and pass that instead of shooting it like he was trying to do, by the way. Use your teammates. We're all three up. Pass to your teammate and get a better angle, as opposed to trying to send that shit through. That's funny. Free pass. You don't have boost. Lift him up. Maybe he does have boost. That was a good fake, flipping downfield like that. Goddamn. Maybe he picked boost when I went looking at him. I knew I was gonna get bumped there. There we go. There's one back. Again, he hit it. It was gonna go in front of their goal. That guy got ahead of himself trying to snipe the ball on our side. So when we popping in off the wall, completely confused his ass. Small touches like that are good because it makes the enemy continue to think. However, random touches just piss people off. I barely got the edge of that. He's going for a demo. Yeah. Oh, really? You're gonna bump me on the way out too, huh? He's fine. Oh, he challenges those. Ah, I did not know he was there. I figured he'd be in front of the goal. I guess I should have checked, but that is a very odd spot to sit. Take that. That's not gonna work, brother. You took too long getting it in the air. And it's gone. That's funny. I fucked up my kickoff there and still beat them by quite a bit. Kinda funny. Kinda wild. I'm fine. Mm-hmm. Why are you both in the corner? Oh boy. Thank you. Oh. Teammate. I passed that to him so he would put that back up on the wall so I could get a hard clear there. Not for you to go around me and double challenge the corner and fuck that shit up. I had the plan for that save and it would have worked. Teammates just don't fucking trust the goddamn clears. He didn't have to know about the plan. He didn't trust me clearing it. I was coming from that side. It got passed to that side. There's no reason for him to challenge that. At all. Like, god damn. Try drop shot or some shit. These games are stanky. I don't know. That goalie got on me because I was lazy. I knew he was gonna aim for that other side. Well, I mean, I knew I should have covered that other side. I didn't know he was gonna aim for it per se. That was just the play to do. But in this particular division, you have no idea what the fuck they're gonna actually aim at. If it was a GC, I would have just sped to the other side of the fucking corner when he turned into it and saved it. That fucking rank that I'm playing, they just take whatever shot they first see. So, if I would have went to the other side, he probably just hit the shit right where I was sitting. So it's basically just make a decision at that point. Getting boost there was correct, though. I could have saved that if I'd have just went early and predicted where it was going. But, we got a guy not playing, as always. Why is it in drop shot one guy just doesn't play at the beginning? And then he hits it off the wall and Ponzi passes. That's it. Okay. Decent save. Teammate, Jesus Christ. Not now, Mr. Postman. Wasn't passing it to you to pinch it back to the fucking pole. Let me through if you don't know how to properly do things, son. You try to cut this off. Easy. Let me see if I can make him panic. Well, teammate, really? What the fuck are you doing? Why would you challenge that like that? Of course it's just gonna fucking pinch. Now he's gonna own goal it. Telling you, some of these fucking dumbasses, just use your brain. That might be in. Both me and my other teammates stopped because we were surveying the situation to see what we could do. And our thick-headed fucking dumbass teammate hits the ball to them anyway. We were both like, ah, shit, we can't go that way. What do we do? This dumb motherfucker's like, fuck it, I'll hit that shit. God damn. If both of your teammates stop and refuse to hit the ball up there, you should probably look ahead and see what the fuck's ahead of you. Because they had two guys that could have blocked that fucking ball right back into our goal. Sometimes you want to pull one of them so you can decrease your chances of failure. Pop this down gently on the wall. Don't know if I can save this. Ugh. Thank you. Can't get that. He almost hit me. Oh, they're forfeiting. That's the end of that one. They're fucking forfeiting. Oh no. Somebody popped up a forfeit there. Dangerous. You really should have been covering where he could shoot that. I got bumped. It's in. Like I said, you should really be covering where he could shoot that in. That's a bad touch. At least I was able to keep it on the wall. Don't hit it backwards. Thought I was gonna hit it up. Good read. Might own goal let if we're lucky. Nope, he let it hit. Smart. Take the damage and get control as opposed to doing something stupid. And they just got fucking raped. Wrecked, I mean wrecked. Okay, we can't let out yet. Why do you keep bumping me? Let me read the fucking touches. Get the fuck away from me, actually. This is gonna be a goal. Yep. I'm just gonna let it fucking happen. I'm tired of fucking dealing with the fucking teammates. It should be awkward for him. Well, not for his teammate though. He doesn't get doubles. That's fine. He would have scored if he would have got that double. Let him pinch it. Oh boy, they got lucky. I think I scared him when I pinched it with him, but I didn't want that guy getting free. Let it touch. Or not. Thanks, teammate. You bumped him into me. Because you're impatient as fuck and you're panicking. Again, trust me, motherfuckers. I was gonna let this shit hit the ground. You bumped him literally into my car. It almost costed us the match there. Stop aiming that way! What are you doing? Oh my goodness gracious, I gotta end this. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta end this. Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way I'm letting that go through another rotation. No, that was not a good game. Teammate tried his fucking hardest to throw that shit, and we got lucky towards the end. Everything was completely fine. My teammate bumped the blue guy into me, which made the ball fucking go popping almost over to our side in our goal. Well, okay. Why? Why? That was actually a pretty good fake. No, you were gonna pinch it off me and score. You're reading my redirect. Ah, I was hoping he was gonna pop it back up to me. Didn't get a good pinch like I wanted. That's a shame. But I can't skip that. If he touches that again, that is too high. I don't know what kind of shadowing you were doing, brother, but you weren't even close. Like, I can't get that after he passes you. If that top corner, it's not gonna happen. He had a follower and everything on that bitch. The double commit worked out well for them there. Goodbye. It didn't work out for them there, though. Fake. Yup, he panic hit it. Well, he didn't panic hit it, but you know what I mean. He felt forced to hit it. He got demoed. Well, we might be able to get a sneaky goal here. Why are you faking that, motherfucker? What are you doing? You're on your fucking demo. That's the shit that pisses me off. Why not go for that? You got people that can get back in time just in case, but we need you to stall the ball or do something. Why accept the 1v3 situation? You're gonna get demoed, they're gonna get a free shot. The dumb shit. Complaining about this dude's score. What the fuck does his score have to do with anything? One guy got a goal, one guy got a save. What the fuck do you mean? How are you gonna call somebody else's score out? You got a save. That's it. Aye, bro. Not without touch, I want it. But they're not going for it anyway, for whatever reason. They're triple committing again. Again, just misdirection. If they think they're gonna get that shit and they don't, generally induces panic or confusion. Either way, we can work with him. He fucking sucks. I'm bad. Interesting. Now that's a good demo. Too bad nobody was there to save it. Maybe he should have just went for the shot instead of demoing me. Rip. I take back what I said about a good demo. Nice try. I have full boost, by the way. Get the fuck out of here. He literally just... What the fuck was that? Just score that shit. He literally got baited into grabbing that boost before me because I went and then faked it, putting him all the way on our side of the field and giving me... Well, giving us a 3v2 situation. Attack that shit! Oh my god. That's the shit. Right there. While he was already faking back, instead of actually going for that. He got passed up and his contribution meant nothing. Diddly squat all nothing, because he did nothing in that situation for us. Ah! My brain couldn't think of how to double touch that in time. That's where arrow right comes into play, by the way. I could have just arrow righted into a situation, I could have scored that. Hey, as I just say, it's in. Good save, brother. Good save. Pop this around him. It'll be awkward. Teammate, you gotta stop fucking faking and just go. You are killing me with that shit. Quit faking and just go. And then he went for boost. Then he goes for boost. The ball is actively in our corner being pressed. Do you really think going for boost is the issue here? If I get beat, you're our guy. You should have either went for that shit, assisted teammate, did anything there. Why go for boost? Again, contributed nothing to the situation. Yeah, it's my fault that they scored there. I didn't get a nice touch. But he could have helped. He could have done anything besides going down the side that the ball is already in front and around all of his teammates that are already positioned up. He could have done anything else. He could have went out in the field, across, to bump somebody, could have gotten in the way of somebody, could have done anything. Didn't have the boost to get up there. Hoping teammate would get a better touch. Good demo. Now you see that? He hit it, went through, demoed, and then turned to get boost. He played that right. Now the teammate that was sitting on the wall, I obviously didn't use him. I don't even know if he could score that shit. He was in such an awkward spot. We'll put it back over there. No problem. He definitely wouldn't have scored that shit. Oh, I wanted to get a gentle angle. That sucks. And I missed the double touch there. Cool. Wasn't fast enough, but I mean, I only had 11 boost. I could have probably wave dashed and shot it though, and got that goal. Nice. Notice how I never got in the way of his play or double committed. I just covered. That's all you need to do in that situation. Damn. Wow. I didn't get the bump or the ball there. I always go between the two. That's fine. It's between. Nah, that's not fun. Why are you up the wall? Why'd you go up the wall? What the fuck? And then when you went up the wall, you didn't even challenge that shit till it got to you. When you see that you made a mistake going up that wall, jump for that shit. That hesitation. Again, you can clearly tell the distinction between, you know, GC up and play versus regular ass play. That's it. Yeah. I didn't want him to come across and do that shit. I had that shit still covered for the next touch. But he panicked when I sat it there. I sat it there for myself, not you. Sir, you're our back man, and you should have just waited to see what was going on. He's fucked. That might be a goal for them. Nope, he fucked it up. Okay, I accidentally hit my ear right there, and it fucked up my trajectory. The one thing I don't like about having them on the paddle buttons. Teammate's no longer up. We're stalled. Well, okay. They were going to stall this for a second and see what our teammate upfield's going to do. Let him get boost, get a demo, whatever he was going to plan on doing. Other teammate said fuck that shit and just sent it. We're down by one. We need to start playing more strategically to get these goals. If not, we're going to lose this even with 2 minutes left. Again, I'm not going to waste boost here because there's no point. On Pim, that was a free click. Why are you always on the fucking wall? Stay in the fucking goal and just wait. Check in front of you to make sure nobody's pressuring early or to see where people are positioned at. But don't go up the fucking wall like that. I literally bumped him and gave you free ball control, but you're impatient as. Wanted to get to that shit as quick as possible. That's another goal down. It was my job to make sure you got the easiest ball control. That's all my job was, being there as an outside defender, was to make sure you got easy ball control. I did my job, and then you got impatient and squandered that shit. Okay. Guess we don't pressure those. Damn, I pinched it. That's shit. Well, they comboed it, I guess. They didn't really pinch it, but you know what I mean. Okay. Cool. That might be a goal. Nope, he did not reshoot that. What a gentleman. I'd have fucking dunked her ass for being stupid. Good pass back to teammate. Okay. Nice. Could have waited a second. You could have actually beat him there. Sure. Sure. Good game. Sure. Blue played a very good game, despite them being sloppy in some aspects, but they played a good overall game. My team gave up a lot of goals there that shouldn't have been given up, all because they're out of position and impatient about things. Sometimes you gotta be fast, sometimes you need to be patient. You don't need to hit every ball that's in front of you. Somebody's coming towards the ball, and you're over in this corner. And you're both heading towards the ball. They're coming from their boost side. That big boost pad is over there, or pod over there. And you're coming from the middle. And you're both running in at an angle like this. I need you to stop moving, ball. I wish there was a command to just sit the ball still in one particular position. They're coming from that boost pad, and you're coming over here like this. They have the straight goal, or the straight shot towards your goal. You do not. Instead of going in and 50ing with it in their goal, turn as you get about there to try and counter their touch, so they can't just immediately send that shit straight into your goal or hit it off the front of your car and get even more pressure and power on their shot to goal. Now, if they're just chilling and they're not going at a fast enough speed, you can fake that all the way entirely, because they're not going to be making a direct shot. But if they're committed to that shit, you can easily do a low 50 fake there, or anything like that, or a high, or a side flip or something, to make it easier on your defense. Interesting. That's a save. And we lost the goal off of that save. What a play. That's bad. Yep. Teammate went to go give him help instead of covering the after effects of what was happening. And that caused him to get beat as well. Not a good pass. And then he made it into a worse pass. A 50. If it goes in, it goes in, but I ain't got anybody back, so if it beats me, it's gonna go in, regardless. But notice, I thought about the consequences of my actions before I did it. Thank you. I just interrupted his shot. Good fakes. Go say hi to this guy. Both of them are fucking double committing, basically. But he did cover it. He realized he was the back man, and he realized control was more important. Or at least covering it was more important. I didn't get that double touch up. Interesting. take it out. We'll take our time here. I don't want to be demoed. And I don't want to get into any unnecessary conflicts. I want to stall the ball. Nice try. We just cover it. No need to go for it. Two other teammates are there. Just cover it. Again, we cover it while he re-challenges. If he misses, then we go for a shot or touch. That's a Ponzi passive death, so we get back as quick as possible. Please stop bumping me. But more importantly, get out of my camera, son, because I can't see your fat ass Dominus in the way. Why are you so close? I'm missing that. Never mind, they hit it backwards. Even better. That's shot. Not a good save. He pre-jumped it. That's why he didn't get a good save there. He panicked pre-jumped that shit. Faster on the ground than you are in the air. So unless he ran out of boost at that point in time, he also didn't properly air roll his core. Nobody's up to shoot that. As always. What else is new? Okay, weirdo. Yup. Definitely should have covered where he was hitting that, because he's obviously going to get first touch. You're in the way. You need to work on your saves, brother. Oh my god, your fucking saves are fucking horrendous. He always pre-jumps and does some dumb shit. Like, you ain't saving it if you can't get back to it. If you know you're gonna jump and make a bad touch, then jumping away and rotate your car to where you can land and recover that shit. Oh. Cool. Thanks, teammate. Put this up. And then follow it again. Cool. We got a DC. I can leave this shit without losing any MMR. That's all I want. I ain't gonna stay around in a fucking dumbass loot game like that. Ooh, about got another flip reset there. That was the weirdest shit that ever happened. I actually did not know what to do going underneath it and getting a flip reset like that. That fucked me all up. I never even thought about going up and then getting another flip reset. Actually, hang on a second. Alright. I'm gonna stall on this. Well, not if it hits ceiling me. It's hard to get a stall because this stick, when I press left sometimes, it goes like left and up. So when I stall, it's not stalling properly and it's just flipping, and it's very annoying. Because I've looked and seen that are other controllers and shit that I could use before I send this shit back for warranty, but I'm also like, what's the point in buying another controller if this has a warranty? Know what I'm saying? Why pay for another controller, even though this one's kind of shoddy, but it has a decent warranty? The thing that I hate about warranties is they can't just send you another fucking product or anything like that and then wait for you to send something else in and then just charge you if you don't send, you know, the right shit in. Because, I mean, the shit, instead of putting the stamps and shit that says what the product is on a paper that sits on the back of the controller, stamp that shit into the fucking controller underneath the fucking paper. So when it's warranted, you can see that, hey, this is the right case, and then put part numbers for the particular controller on the internals and shit. You know, expensive bits of it, and do it like that. Is it gonna cost more? Yes. But you know you're not getting fucking scammed. And you're getting your actual parts back, and somebody ain't just using somebody else's controller's case. But then again, those controllers aren't that expensive. Well, the controller that I'm looking at... Alright, cool. The controller I'm looking at would have been a little bit expensive, but I mean, I don't use rumble feature and all of that in controllers. So I've been looking for more gaming suited controller without the rumble sticks and stuff in it, and you'd be surprised how hard it is to find a comfortable controller that has like the macros and shit on it. But don't have the gamepad rumbles. The rumble in the controller is what costs a lot. And I don't need a PlayStation controller that has the haptic fucking feedback and all that other shit. I don't need it. I didn't think he would go for a pinch there. I thought he'd let me shoot it. Next time, I'll be aware. That's my fault. I should have just committed to the pinch. I faked to get you control of that ball, teammate, and you fucking... Oh. I gotta challenge that. Well, never mind. You're gonna get fucking beat. I understand you wanting to fake challenge and give us control of the ball, but I was literally going for ball control with my challenge. One of the reasons why you shouldn't be going across the fucking field to go after a ball. Now, if you're the one that put that shit across field and you're actively dribbling it or something like that, that's different compared to just going after a ball because it's across the field. Let somebody else handle that shit. Nice shot. What the hell is that? Yep, I seen that one coming. And he's gonna be caught off guard, so... Yep. Thought that was gonna be a shot on goal, to be honest with you. Like what? Oh, that's a bad pass. What have you done? I mean, we take those. Why are you up right there? Go. Do something. Don't sit in front of me like an idiot. Wink. Ooh, he read that. I guess I should have kept it on the ground instead of bouncing it, huh? Don't know why you fake. You literally going for that shit. So I was going up to support you, and then you fucking fakes. I tried to redirect it. He'd have saved it if I didn't, so there's no harm, no foul. Again. I hit the shit up so I could get back to it if need be. He may hit the shit over off of one of them and it scored. Covering the ball's fine, but if you can't get an affirmative clear, let the person who's there that has the better angle go for that shit. Misclears like that causes issues. That's just gonna be bopped. I would have loved to have gotten ball control right there, because these guys are very, very iffy when it comes to air dribbles. They just kind of back up and die inside. He actually turned when he hit me, though. I didn't think he hit me, but he hit me and turned where I was flipping. Never had that happen before. Okay. You just ain't gonna pay attention. We're done here. We are done here. Literally just made a basic ass shot. Dude wasn't paying no fucking attention, got scored on. We're done here, team. Just fucking forfeit. And nobody trying, ain't nobody doing shit right now. We're done here. It's wrapped up. Case closed. That orange guy's proactive, huh? Nice drop. That's in. Terrible ass clears. And nobody play defense nowadays. Nope. He had so much power put into his direction. And instead of using that power to make any type of save, he stopped it. And then fully committed in that stopping, which made him go way the fuck far out. Where's my Baki's mod? I made that shit work. Well, I got that shit to work last time, luckily. Exit this. Training, plugins. What the fuck's that shit called? Defender plugin. I'll start it after this game. Yeah, and all of these people are on PC. So they all have the ability to download Baki's mod and do defensive training. And download the training packs and all of that. Need to be faster than that. Don't wait for the ball to get to your core. Go to that ball, son. Thank you. Interesting dunks. I guess that's all they're gonna do, so we'll just get rid of you. He's not over there. I was gonna pass it to him. Hate that shit. They're always in the perfect position for a pass, but then they're always heading back because of that diamond level rotation that everybody's taught. When he needs to make, like a pro that's recognized in the community needs to make a positioning tutorial and name that shit no more diamond rotations. Or bye-bye diamond rotations, hello positioning. And say that all of these low-level motherfuckers, that rotation ain't shit compared to efficient fucking positioning. Like that guy. Why did he go across the fucking goal and then sit there? I put that shit up because he was on his way back. He could have easily, if he hadn't went past goal, went up wall and sent that shit around. GCs pick up on that shit. They say, hey, he's passing it to me. I'm gonna go. These dumb motherfuckers just sit there and they shut down and they're like, well, what do I do now? Again, too far up, too close to me. Couldn't play off of it. The only reason we got that goal is because that guy missed. And general case scenario, when this happened, that guy would have went up that wall and got that clear all the way back to our side of the field, and they'd have been fucked. Take this. Hit that over them. Click it. Bang. Thank you. Whole fucking team like fools. Ah, I didn't get a clean 50 there. I was gonna say, if he went for that, I would have just boosted up and bumped him out of the way. He was actually smart to fake that. It saved us both time. Put this to the way. Good bump, because I can't follow that now like I planned on it. Oh. You're too close, buddy. Damn it, I missed. I'd have passed it to my teammate, he's too close. Because I heard his little toot toot underneath me. That's a pass. Yep. How is it that I'm able to see that it's a pass, but them literally looking at that shit couldn't tell that that was going to be a pass? He had two people to pass to, too. He could have passed both of them again and went to the third guy. They gave him so many options there, and they're not even in a team. Crazy. How come I can't get these options? Well, that's dangerous. That's even more dangerous. Never mind, he fucked it up. It's free ball control. For a minute. Thanks for the bump. Now I can challenge your guy. I did not mean to put there, but alright, we take those. That actually scared me when my car went fucking flying like that. I'm like, what the fuck? Not what I wanted to do. I couldn't read that bounce. Interesting. Six boost in a dream, baby. You gave me the boost for this, by the way. There wouldn't have been a challenge there if you didn't keep rudely bumping me. I gotta get this boot. Shit. No! GG. They fought hard for that win. And we threw. because we were in a double commit when it was obviously going to go to a pass. If you got two defenders heading towards you at once, you would be out of your fucking mind trying to get the ball past them using brute force or anything like that. You just pass that shit. They have no back man? Alright, as long as I can get it around them, somebody will pick that shit up down the line. You ain't even got to give it much thought. Cooldown time. We will do, I think this is seconds, so this should be every 5 seconds. 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know. Dot speed. I think 135 is the fastest the ball can go. So how this works is, the lower shot speed is how fast the ball will go when it's in front of your actual goal. And when it's across the field, this is the highest, the maximum. So if I hit the ball all the way across the field, it'll go at this particular shot speed, the upper one. If I sit the ball right in front of my goal, it'll go at 239, whatever the fuck that is. Cooldown time, I have no fucking idea. Because it doesn't look like this second slider does anything. Maybe it's a cooldown for how far it goes from the goal as well. For now, I'm gonna set this because it's just fucking going, dude. Stop it and then start it again. Now with this program, I can actually cheat from the start and give myself an easy clear. And all this does is shoot the ball towards the blue goal. So it's back there, it's gonna give it a shot. It always goes in if you don't save it. And from there, you can practice your clears. You sit here, it'll shoot at me randomly. And let me see. It's supposed to always go in. Outdated plugin. Broken. Garbage. The farther it goes, the farther it's going to shoot. It doesn't do any special shots or anything like that. And you can practice like being over here, getting boost, and then coming in and getting a save on the side or some shit while getting back to it. Then you can practice doing the same thing. God damn, it's a zoomer. You can practice doing the same thing and clearing it to the other side. Okay, that cooldown is a little bit too fast. As long as you're touching it, the timer resets too, by the way. Every time you touch it, the timer resets. So you can clear it and do all kinds of other shit. That's not going to be a scoreable. No, there, yeah, it is. Nah, didn't think so. So for whatever reason, the middle point of the goal that the ball is supposed to shoot to, or towards, is fucked up. That's nasty. How dare you give me a save like that? And you can literally just practice your saves. And a lot of people are probably sitting there saying, why would I do this? All it is just making very easy shots on goal. Yeah, but what happens when you're challenging somebody and you're backwards and they hit the ball over your head like that and you're not ready to save those? What about then? So you got to be ready to be backwards. Somebody shoots the ball towards you at incredible speed and you be able to get up, make a touch, and then continue to do, you know, what you do. You should be able to do that shit. Be like that, cut that off, grab boost, go through, get ready for the next save, go in, send that a little bit farther, grab middle boost or something, grab boost pads. Like, if you make this worthwhile, you can actually learn some pretty impressive saves and some pretty impressive angles. I just set it to max ball speed, but I mean, if you want to be the fucking boss, you can increase this shit to 2,000. I don't recommend it because this ball goes super, super fast. I've done this before, back in the day. Definitely want to increase this to like that. I've done this back in the day. I took the ball, I hit it all the way to one side. I went back to the other side. Watch how fast this ball goes. It's savable, but you got to be like really like right on to actually get that. Look how fast that shit goes. And what I did one day is I set it all the way up to max, and I just sat in goal and just saved the ball as it kept getting shot towards me one day. Now, because this is Bucky's mods, you can do wacky things with the ball, and you can make it to where when you touch the ball, it speeds up. Like, you can make the ball speed faster and things like that. You can make it to where when you touch the ball, it bounces off of you faster, etc., etc. But look how much force, I'm gonna let that go in. Look how much force you get off of the ball when the ball's traveling at a super fast speed. I'm barely moving, and look how much force I'm getting off of that. And being able to follow it and make a secondary touch to follow up with it. That is a lot of speed. That's in. Go. Gotcha that damn bitch. Try to put it in the goal. That should be max speed. I might not make it back in time for this. That's a dirty shot. Then, if you really want a challenge and you're fucking masochistic, you can turn both scales up 2,000. And it'll just give you banger after banger after banger. No matter where the ball is, you'll just get bangers shot at you. I've done this before too. I think my max, I got 10 of these in a row. That's with, you know, exceptional clears. You put it right behind me, you scumbag. That's with exceptional clears and things like that. I also had my shit turned up to around about 5 seconds, so I had time to clear the ball. Like, look at that. There's so much force that if it hits off the front of my car, this shit just fucking binks and goes completely up. What I mean when I say using the force of your opponent's shot to your advantage. Me just brute forcing towards it like that, you see I'm not getting good clears or anything. It's going so fast that it's just bouncing off of my car. But if I do something like this and I use that force to my advantage, I can redirect that. Damn, thought I had 5 seconds. I have, there's something's in my eye. I've then pointed that excessive force in a direction and used it to my advantage, almost like martial arts. Bang, bouncing it off wall, and then following it gives me back in control of the ball, where I can take it and do whatever I need to do. And as long as you get to that within 5 seconds, this is going to help your recovery time after stage 2. As long as you can get to that shit within 5 seconds, that's it. You can keep continuing this combo. Now, the trick to this particular thing, which I haven't even showed you yet, is to maintain movement. Don't be sitting still and going for touches like I am. Make sure your car stays moving. When you're in goal, waiting on the next shot and all of that, maintain your movement. Don't just sit stationary as the ball's being pushed towards you. You know when the ball's going to get shot at you. You can count that shit down from 5 seconds. So, if you maintain your movement and all of that, you can easily counteract and get shit done. I ain't making that. Yeah. Get it on the way out, bro. Touch it. It's gonna be an over my head shot. If I maintain movement, I can easily adjust and make that save. Again, you know it's coming. Keep maintaining movement, and then go back to it. I forgot I had my shit maxed out. Make sure you're not grabbing the wrong slider, because if you do this, I mean, it does automatically change it, but you can fuck up your shots. So we'll go close shots. We'll go at a speed of like, what, 300-ish? You see how much force this has? Watch it. As it goes in, it has enough force to just bounce off and just go flying out. This ain't even at 2,000 force. So I wanted to grab boost. Be prepared for the shot. Bang. Go back. You want to get to it before 5 seconds is up. And make whatever touch you want to make. Put it to the side and get ready for a very good clear. We know it's going to go towards goal. That's an own goal. But we know it's going to go towards goal, so you know where you should be stationed at. You son of a bitch. To actually save that shit. This is where I got my policy of block towards goal, by the way. There's no point in going up and doing all of this crazy shit when you know the angle they need to score has to be on goal. I actually want to explain something, but every time I go to explain it, it shoots it. So if it is, for example, getting sent from that side, they have all of this angle to shoot from. I mean, the dotted line here and the dotted line there, they have all of that angle. So there are your lines that you can actually see. This line right here, all the way up to that dotted line, and this line here on the side of the goal, all the way up the dotted line. They have all of that angle to score on you. You have to keep that in mind. And that's anybody that's on that side all the way up. The more farther you go up, the less and less angle that you have, but you still have a huge amount of angle. So the ball where it sits now, weirdly over there, they're going to have actually a little bit more angle on this side than they are going to have on the other side. Well, it's about the same. The angle at which you can see the ball from the goal, that's what angle they have the score on. So anywhere in there, they can easily get a shot in on goal. If they send a banger to you, you have to know how long it takes you to get from one side of the goal to the other. This is why I say you should always have some sort of momentum when it comes for shots being on goal. Because it's easier to get across goal and faster if you do that while having momentum as opposed to doing this. And getting across. Probably take ball cam off and flipping the wrong way. We'll just flip forward. At least I try to flip forward. Being still. 1, 2, about 2 flips. And then with momentum. Not even a whole flip. So, I mean, it's more than twice as fast while having a little bit of momentum, getting ready for a particular shot or anything like that. Now, you gotta keep in mind what kind of shot your opponents are gonna do, or whether they're gonna try to extend their angle by passing it to a buddy that's over there. Because, I mean, they could shoot it from that side of the goal, of that map, and aim all the way over here. But it's gonna go in at a sort of angle like this, from right to left. However, if they pass it to a teammate that is farther up like this, they now have this entire angle to score on you. Which is where positioning becomes key. Generally, if you have somebody that can score on you like that, you don't really want to be here. Because if they pass it to somebody, it's going to be in that other corner. If they aim for that other corner, it's going to be in that other corner. The only reason you would be here is if somebody else is covering goal, and if they go up towards wall, you can then go up on wall and get a clear. But if you are the back man, the better position to be at would be in your goal, getting ready like this. Because if he takes a shot in the opposite corner of your goal, all you gotta do is just do that. It's going to take you less time to get there than they can get there, unless it's like a super banger of a shot. I'm talking about rumble shit, like this type of speed, like when I hit start here. This speed's not possible in regular Rocket League, by the way. Shoot it. That's... what the hell was that? That was pathetic. Do it again. I just lost that. You wanna know why? Because I did the dumbass thing and power slid in the goal. Remember what I always said? Don't do that dumb shit and power slide in the goal. Keep your momentum. That's one right there. You see how much easier I got that? As opposed to the first one? Don't power slide in the goal. Don't do it. If you gotta turn around, but don't power slide turn around. Oh, I thought I was gonna catch it in this shot. And don't be afraid to take your ball cam off if you need help turning around in goal like that, to do something like that. Yeah, the shot's impending and all of that, but you successfully turning around is more important. Going in, turning around, and doing all of that is more important than you keeping the ball camera on and doing this shit, and then not having any type of momentum. Ensure you turn around properly. Eventually, you'll be able to just go in the goal and turn around without worrying about it, and still covering ball, doing whatever you need to do. Or if you want to do a soft turnaround, memorize the field as well. Again, there's markings and shit on every field that shows you where the goal is. Okay, ball count. Actually, training pack. Need you to stop. I'm trying to show something. There, there's marking on the field that shows where you are in the field. You got ball cam on and you're kind of lost. If you see this, you know you're in midfield. If you see this, you know you're right outside goal along the 3-point line. You know you got a little bit of space back before that shit. If you see this boost pad, then you should know exactly where you're at, because you should be actively picking up boost pads as you're heading back anyway. Then as you go farther back, you'll see this, and you know you're covering your goal. This map helps you out, because as you're going back, you can see these lines that show you where your particular goal is. One of the maps that I used to play all the time, which shows everything very good, is Champions Field. We'll do it daytime. Champions Field, like the rest, shows you where your goal lines are. Right there. It shows you the inner little nest of where the goalie can basically save at. Which this is kind of good knowledge for you. If the ball is going straight at goal anywhere within this little bit bubble that you see here, this little area right here, going all the way across, this is your goalie's territory. If you are going for balls or going for touches anywhere within this little bitty bubble right here, you are wrong. You are fucking your goalie over. You're going to end up faking him, or you're going to end up making him double commit with you. This is way too close to goal for you to be intervening. Now, if you want to do it and you know what the fuck you're doing and you can get a very good clear and then follow up on it and everything like that, to each their own. There's always exceptions for when you really do want to go for these. If you're being pressured by a 3-man play and you know a guy's going for a demo or they're very bump heavy, yeah, you might want to clear that because your goalie's probably been demoed. If you're up on the wall, for example, yeah, you might want to go up there and you might want to do something. This map's also good because here, if you look, this little part right here shows you, I don't want to say, how do I explain this, what this area up here is? I'm gonna try, I need to explain this without fucking over people's conception of the actual wall. So if you're going up for a wall defense, and you're up here on wall, doing some shit like this, you're not going to be able to get to that ball to save it. So as the ball is going towards the goal, you need to basically make sure that you are within this colorful area of the wall in order to make a decent save on net. Now, if it's just hitting wall, to each their own. You can go up here, you can hit that shit, you can do whatever you need to do. But when we're talking about goal defense, you should be somewhere within this particular area to make a save on a ball that's going into goal. If you are not there, you are not going to get 100% power and things like that. I'm not saying sit there. I'm just saying as you go for that save, you should be in this area before you jump out and try to make that save or do whatever you need to do. Because you see a lot when people are panicking and they jump like way back here and they try to make a save or something. Those saves are fine if the ball permits you and across your goal. Like if one guy's coming up to make a play and they hit it, and you hit it across, and then you want to continue on, it's a terrible flip by the way, and pick up, boost, and take ball, like all in one play, that's kind of an exception. But if you're saving a ball that's like actively going on goal, you want to be in this particular area to get the saves and clears and everything else. You'll get your best saves here and your best clears from here. Go in, you can get a save from any of this area. Should be clean, at least clean enough, unless you're like up here, pointed down or some shit, and you like bounce it or something like that. In this area is your goal area. It goes all the way the fuck down and in. So anything that is within this area has a direct shot on your goal. That's where you really need to be cautious about. You have your goalie area. Keep in mind, this extends beyond your goal area. This little area in here, from here, this little mushroom tip shaped part, is your goal area. If the ball's coming from the side, notice that it doesn't keep you here. It lets you go out. You want to go out and make the save as it comes in. You want to go out and make the save and comes in. This area right here, you should be able to make easy saves without having to flip into the ball and send yourself. This little outside area, in order to get any saves outside of this outside area, if the ball bounces before, that means you have time to catch the ball, do whatever you need to do with the ball. This outside area is where other players are going to interfere too, like your teammates. If I'm sitting here, this is generally the area where they're going to jump from. Or if the ball's coming across, they're going to hit the ball and try to redirect that shit. This is a shared space. Keep in mind, as a goalie, if you have a ball zinging in and you're trying to save it from this part right here, you're going to have to fully commit and do something. Yeah. You gotta like really pre-jump to get out that far. And it went the opposite way. How dare you? There we go. Wait, I hate that because in order for me to get it to pass to me, I have to press backwards so it passes to me and not forwards, because if I press forward, it shoots it forward. If I press backwards, it goes backwards. So I have to reverse and then try to go all the way up to that shit to save it there. But you understand what I'm saying. If the ball is out here past this particular area, and the goalie's going for this. He has to fully commit himself in order to get here. Once you're out past this point and above, it's very low that you're going to be able to turn back in and immediately get another save. You're going to need somebody's help. This is, like I said, a shared space. Teammates are going to interfere with you in this particular area, so you need to watch out as a goalie to make sure you have the clear to actually fully commit and the coverage for you to actually commit. Proper, well, I can't say proper. Diamond rotation dictates somebody has to be within this area or in here for something before you rotate out, which makes diamond rotation obsolete. Position wise, it don't really fucking matter. As long as you're positioned up, either attacking, defending, or attacking, defensive, or supporting the play in any way, you're basically doing something good. Just do something with your life. If the ball, is heading downfield with another teammate, and you're the guy that's going back, and you rotate all the way back into your goal, like this shit, like you see diamonds do, and then they boost back out, grab this boost and then go up. What the fuck are you doing with your life? You just passed the guy who's making a play. Turn around and support him. Or if they have a guy that's across at this time, you should be able to see, you're the back man. If they have a guy across, you'll see that he has a guy across supporting him from the side there. So he's gonna make a play here. The other guy's over there supporting him. Don't sit in no man's land, but sit a little bit back to where you can actually get control of the ball if the ball gets pushed towards you, and you can make a play off of it. If it bounces back like that, it's no longer your problem. Let your other teammates pick it up. If it goes towards your goal or something crazy, you can try to do something like this, but if you miss it, again, you are the back man. Both of your teammates are up. So if the ball gets passed back down, you need to be able to recover and go for that shit again. That's why Champions Field's very perfectly labeled off, by the way. If it's in here, this is goalie zone, don't fuck with them. If it's out here, it's mixed. The outside guys have precedence here, but the goalie should get the ball if it's slow. If it's awkward, outside takes care of it. If it's not awkward, goalie takes care of it. Then you got this particular area out here is where the outside defense has precedence always. If the ball is out here, the outside team should go and try to clear this. Should come in and try to make a clear and all of that before it gets to the goalie's area. I've already went over this dotted line. The dotted line is the flick dotted line. If somebody has the ball on top of their head, like this, and they're going to flick you, this particular line right here is basically the minimum amount that they can get you without doing some sort of crazy ass, flick. So if I have the ball on top of my car and all of this, if I'm going to flick you, I'm going to flick you from back there. As opposed to come close to you and try to, I don't even think you can get, unless you do like a diagonal flick or something. Please just land on my fucking car. Thank you. No, you can get a good, decent flick like that. And that's not necessarily a flick. When you talk about flicks, you talk about flicking the ball. Like an actual full powered, hoof, a hoorah, like a flick like that. Again, there's exceptions to every rule, but if the ball's on top of their car, you want to challenge before they get to this little dotted line. If you challenge after that, you're fucking doomed. They can air dribble bump you, hit the shit over you, fake you, do whatever they need to do. If you don't challenge when the shit's over their car, or on top of their car, you're doomed. Now again, when it comes to left-right dribbling and all of that, You can literally walk up and give them a kiss while you're left-right dribbling. Because there's nothing really they can do, because if they try to pop it up, you'll take it from them. So there really isn't any distance set for left-right dribbling. I'm going down and doing all of this shit. You can wait and challenge me. You can go up, kiss the ball, do whatever you need to do. Just make sure you're paying attention to their cars so they don't fake you or do some shit and go on to the side and, you know, score on you. But this is like a line of flicks. Anybody that's going to flick the ball, they'll generally flick it before they get to this particular line right here. Now, you have this area here, as long as dotted line that goes out and around here. If you notice, this cuts the field here, 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 because you're goalie and all of that, and then you have your fourth zone. But more importantly, the bigger picture of this is it cuts it into threes. One here, the middle area from here to here, and then you have your outside area here. Very good for zoning. It's very good for rotating up and rotating back. As you rotate up, even if you get boost, you want to go up and you want to maintain this particular zone from here to here. If you're supporting your teammate, this also puts you in a general area to score if the ball is passed across to you. As your teammates going up the field with the ball and all of that on the opposite side of the field, you can use this as sort of a guide as to where you can be positioned to support them. And as they go up the field on the opposite side, on the left side coming up, you just kind of ghost them, wait on their pass, and then you can make the score. As you're attacking with the ball, this is the whole field. This includes wall, ceiling, and all of that shit. As you're attacking with the ball, again, you might go up here, you know, you might cut across and use this middle zone. You might even go across and use the same zone. But as the person with the ball is making decisions, whether they're passing it or whether they want to control it, the rest of the team needs to adapt to what the person with the ball's doing. So if my guy with the ball, I'm over here supporting him, and he's coming over next to me dribbling the ball, and I see that he's not going to pass, I want to get out of the same zone that he's in and go into another zone to support him on the other end. Now let's say this ball is the guy dribbling that shit. It looks like a slow roll that ain't gonna stop. I'm in this middle area. As he comes to the middle area, I want to go to the outside area. And as I see he's going over and he's going to take it up wall or some shit, I'm going to go over to the middle area. Or if I'm back here and I'm all the way up waiting on a pass and he goes behind me, I then want to get ready for a pass or I want to go for a bump or something. Either or, I want to get out of the same little zone that he's in. There's 4 zones, but we're going to go for 3 now, just to make things easy. And see, as the ball's coming across, I want to continue to support what's going on as it goes across this line. This is the zone line, by the way, I was talking about. I want to cut across and support it. This works attack and defense, because what's going to happen is, if the ball does get shot towards goal, that's goalie's area, now it's my area. I'm on the other side, I control it, and let's say the other teammate that went through that's in goal is going to rotate up, and he's going to play his particular zone. If it gets passed back, goalie takes it, I transfer in the goal, the guy that's in goal can then go out. As he's going out in this zone, his other teammates are either going to be in this zone waiting, pushing up, or they're going to be across in this zone, pushing up. Try and get that goal. So, I mean, there's lots that Champions Field can tell you. All of these lines mean something, or can be interpreted in different ways. I mean, yes, all of these lines also tell you the basics of an actual, field. The outfield, the infield, midfield, all of that other stuff. But if you use the markings and all of that to your advantage and learn how to play the field, it's like this line too, even if we don't look at it cutting the field, this line also shows you how you should be rotating backwards. You know what I'm saying? You see how this line goes right along where these boosts are? Bam, 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 bam. I missed it. Bam, 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 turn, bam, bam. You're rotating back instead of going over here, cutting over the line, grabbing big boost, and then going back in or going around in a different line. Keep in mind that if you're the back man or you have to get back quickly, you know which line you should take. You know? The boosts are set up to where if you're really in much of a hurry and you don't really care, you can get back going straight and doing something like that. You're kind of out in the field, you can get back grabbing boosts, those things supersonic, and then save the ball if need be to give you an angle cross post rotation. And if you have time, if you're boost stealing or something like that, you can grab and then turn in and do whatever you need to do. And there's all kinds of different lines and all kinds of different plays that you can use. Why Champions Field is very, very good when it comes to that. The only thing I wish that they would label better is their goddamn walls. I mean, I appreciate seeing where the wall pieces and shit are to see that, this is the true corner and all of that. And the rest over on the side of it are wall corner pieces. But like this is the flat, like true corner. And then this is like the start of the corner where it's rounding. And this is the other part of the corner where it's rounding. I appreciate it, but I wish it was labeled better. To let you know like where the ball's touching and all of that, because when I'm active in game and I have control of the ball and why does it do that? And I push this forward ever so slightly because like I hate that it just rolls off the back of your fucking car. Make it to where I can adjust this shit and make it to where I can make like, give me a mode in training that I can just go start, settings, go over to some shit, click set fucking buttons, and make it to where I can set when I press up what the ball does, like in the training pack, instead of having a training pack to where you have to set up specific shots and play that training pack. If I press up and I want the ball to roll to me, make it to where I can set it to do that. Or if I want to press up and make the ball land on my hood, I can adjust where it lands on my hood. Because as of right now, it just lands in the middle of my hitbox. And for whatever fucking reason, depending on where I'm sitting, it rolls off in a different fucking direction. It was rolling off the back. Now it's rolling off the side. Like, it just rolls off in a specific direction. I see. It's programmed to make it roll that way every time. Yeah, it'll always roll in this particular direction every time. Good programming, Rocket League. Good programming. Who the fuck would want the ball to go that direction on a button press? Yeah, every time. No matter where I point, it's gonna roll off. No, it did something different. I held the arrow down. I see. So if you hold the arrow down, it resets the direction that it goes. Wow. If I hold it down again. That's amazing. And jank as hell. Just make it to where I can like hold down, and if I hold down for like 5 seconds, it puts a camera on the ball, and then I can adjust where the ball spawns and the direction that it's going, like in a training pack. Very simple to implement. I would be much happier to be able to just drop the ball on my hood and be able to immediately go for a dribble. Because this shit, that ain't it, brother. It's good for if I wanted to jump and take it for an immediate air dribble. You know, it's good for that shit. But, like, fuck. That's fucking terrible. Oh, now it's did it perfectly. Why are you doing this shit in the first place? Nah, it's not doing it anymore. That's too inconsistent. Same with the left stick pass. If you're going forward, it just passes that shit. And then if you're going, like if you're holding the gas button, it passes it forward. If you're holding the reverse button, it passes it backwards. So it just passes it in the way that you're going. But half the passes you get aren't worthwhile. Like, what if I wanted to pass at me right there? Why aren't you passing at me right now? What if I wanted a redirect, you know? Hitting it way over there like that just gives me an off-the-wall shot that I could care less about. I want it to pass to me. Not off the wall to me. I want it to pass directly to me. Right just pops that shit and rolls it very slowly towards you. What the fuck am I gonna do with that slow ass roll like that? I mean, you're not gonna be able to get those that higher, faster reads. I mean, it's nice having something you can roll it to you so you can go up and, you know, make the small touches like that and get your goal and all of that. But what if I wanted a faster roll, or a roll that's from farther back, that's, you know, that does something else? Then you have down that just lifts the ball right at you and then it makes it land on you. I mean, I understand what it's for, but I mean, it's like, brother, I can get a better angle that if you let me do it by myself, you know? I don't want it to go up and land directly on top of my car. I want it to go up, or even behind my car. It's not even on top. I want that shit to land right there in front of my car. Where when it lands, I can take it up for an air dribble, or for some people, an air dribble, and do things that way. But I don't know. This game's fucking weird. It took them so many years just to incorporate the Baki's mods training like buttons. So I mean, I should be surprised that they even have that shit. Also, now that I think about it, I have Baki's mods running. So this is Baki mods jank ass setup. This ain't even Rocket League setup. Well, I do apologize. I mean, Rocket League setup is still kind of bad, but if you do press the button, it does pass to you. Base Rocket League. It's just, you would like to adjust the power and everything else every once in a while instead of getting, you know, basic passes sent to you. The Rocket League's is a little bit tighter than Baki's mod, but Baki's mod can also be adjusted. I did stop that. I mean, you can do all of this shit too. But you can also adjust somewhere. I did not mean to do that. Somewhere in here, you can adjust the speed and all of it. I think it's in the redirect plugin, actually. Yeah. The redirect plugin and all of that, you can adjust what the shot speed and all of that other shit is via Baki's mod. It's not like super great because you gotta kind of do something with it, or, you know, move the sliders, test it a little bit, move the sliders, test it, move the sliders, test it, as opposed to a simplistic system of just holding a button down and then remapping what the ball does would make this a lot easier. It's client side, so I mean, it's the same code as the training packs and everything else. I don't know. Rocket League is in the term now where they love to use sliders for everything as opposed to actually affecting the field. So once that gets pushed through, things will be a lot better. I go to the bathroom. I'll be back in a second. Cat's in the way. Gimme. Alright. Give me a second. Alright. So, first, I like to preface everything with the things that I say and the things that I do are made to be an example for lower level Rocket League lobbies. Well, let me define. Lower level Rocket League lobbies is anything from Camp 3 and below. So if you're a Champ 1, Champ 2, or Champ 3 getting ready to ascend to your GC, join the Nobles. These are the guides and things that I'm trying to help teach people. I'm not going to teach you how to play like a GC though. So if you're using my guide as a way to get into GC, my guide's not going to help you that much. The things that I'm teaching you should already know. It shouldn't be a, oh, I never thought of that situation. Or you definitely ain't ready for any type of GC or anything like that. So if you're ever inspired by something that I say, feel free to use it and incorporate it into your own playstyle. I mean, you're going to have to change some of the things that I have to say, obviously, because you're not going to follow everything word for word, because that's just wrong. But, like, you know, like the line philosophy. Take something from the line philosophy and try to incorporate it into your playstyle. It's going to take a long time for you to incorporate it into your playstyle. Talking about a week, 2 weeks, some people take about a month to incorporate something like that. But don't heavily focus on it, use it as a suggestion. Don't say, oh, it was said, it's the law, that's what I'm going to do. Use it as a suggestion for when you find yourself in situations to where, you know, you don't know what to do, or something like that. Or if you find yourself in the same corner with the teammate, like always up a teammate's ass or something like that. Use those as suggestions to kind of help your spacing and things like that. Or if you get tired of getting scored on when you have an empty net because everybody else is up. If you use the zoning technique, you should never have anybody up, or all three people up, unless you're all in different zones, which is fine. If all three of you are up, one person's here, one person's in the middle, and one person's challenging with the ball from over here, that's fine. You guys just gotta know that when he's going to make that play, one of you guys need to rotate back to cover that. But stay out of each other's zones. If you're ever crossing zones and all of that, and people are, you know, double committing plays and shit like that, then obviously there's an issue. The only acceptable place for two people to cut into the same zone is obviously in front of the goal, because if one passes it and the other one shoots it immediately, you're going to be in the same zone. But if you follow this line closely as it cuts in to the goal, while that person is making this pass, he's still in his zone. And as you're going to make the shot, you're still in your zone. You're not passing zones as that play's happening. Obviously, there's exceptions and things like that, but keep what I'm saying in mind. Add your own wisdom on top of that, and continue to build up. I'm gonna hop in the voice chat with Macho. That's the lesson for the day, I suppose. What's up?
I just saw you on. I was trying to get some Rocket League in if my controller's cooperating with me.
Yeah.
I just got back from physical therapy.
Well, I'm streaming right now, so don't say anything too personal.
Oh. So, no dick size comments?
I mean, you can say whatever you want. Just keep in mind that, though, anybody that watches this is going to know what situation you're in.
Right.
So I've been streaming for 2 hours now, so...
So my doctor told me about my condition.
Macho has, hemorrhoids, people.
Clinically diagnosed? No.
Oh
my god.
You go to physical therapy for hemorrhoids, I would be,
I'd be impressed. I'd be like, what do you do?
But he blew his ass out, literally. He had to get physical therapy for that shit.
Usually, what? I shouldn't say anything. I'm gonna dig myself into the hole.
Yeah.
Anyway. You there?
Damn.
Still you? He's up though.
Yep.
Should be team. Oh, he didn't turn. I can follow that. Should be. Okay, I'm rushing. I bumped you.
Hello.
Okay. I can just wait. I don't need to rush this. I'll 50 this. And take the boost on the side. Bump hit.
Okay, you got it again. No, you doesn't have it again. Never mind.
You got, I got that. Yeah. Should be team. Alright, I'm gonna circle back. This is your shot if you can get it.
Oh my ball cam just did all kinds of crazy shit there.
Take his boost and turn on this. Fake that.
You can't follow it.
Oh, mine.
It's open?
I'm so bad! Oh, it's still winning. It's still winning.
Oh no.
Get this time. All I had to do was like beam it at goal and I just rolled it. Oh man, I'm bad. I mean, it went in, but shit.
Once it goes in, I suppose.
I don't know.
That's a beat.
Some females would disagree.
I know, right?
As long as it goes in, it's like, nah, that ain't good enough. It's like that Kanye West song.
They all say it's not good enough till you switch doors.
Oh god.
Until you move in next door, I guess is what I should say, to keep it clean.
Oh man. Okay,
You're
yeah.
tiny. What happens when I become your next door neighbor? And one am I. When I go through the other door.
Give me a sec, Q. I'm out for a sec. I gotta plug in. My latency on my controller is bad.
He's throwing. That's a bad touch, but not.
Oh, he rushed it. That's him. Yeah.
He's actually throwing?
What? I didn't do shit. Maybe that was the problem.
Exactly.
I thought I could catch it. but I didn't have time. Okay. I was gonna say if he missed that, that's a goal. I can probably touch this back behind him a little bit. Mine. Mine, bro! Whatever. I'm gonna grab this boost and go around you. Oh, I got this.
I mean,
Don't
you
trust
guys
me
are
ever.
making a great
Don't trust-
example to the shit that I just went over, so.
Hey. I'll pretend like that's why I'm doing this.
I
What you
literally
just
just
go
went
over?
over the lines in champion field, the field,
Oh, like the field positioning or something? Oh, my bad.
basically, the field division positioning, when it's acceptable to challenge, things like that.
Ooh.
And you two, you're literally just doing the opposite of everything that I literally just said. And it's not working out at all for you guys.
My bad.
He pre-jumped it, that's his fault.
Yeah.
Good bump.
I'm gonna turn back here. Should be.
That was an own goal.
I was gonna say it pretty much was. I'm gonna grab this side boost turn.
He's up too.
Uh-oh.
Dun 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 dun.
Oh. Oh. I'm just gonna do that. He jumped for that, really.
He didn't. Oh, red guy.
Yeah. I was like, why is he? I thought it was just a waist jump, you know? Like there was no danger. 50? Ooh. Oh, wait.
He didn't aim for goal. Hey. Didn't have to.
I did that.
Macho's just handing goals out. God damn! Look at it, look at it.
Man,
There you go, man. Score on me.
I know I'm physically tired. I didn't know I was mentally tired too. Damn.
Nah, this is an everyday occurrence. Don't let him lie to you.
I'm not. I don't know. I thought I was playing Bear yesterday.
Oh my. I didn't even stream yesterday, so they'll never know.
That's right. Victory never happened, dude.
Never happened.
Oh no! I messed up my aerial. Oh no.
I couldn't fake him off of that either. He just kept pushing.
Yeah, I went too far forward when I jumped. I'm like, I can't change my momentum on this fast enough. I'm going way too fast forward.
Galanonim.
All close. Nice bump. Pop that. He might be able to double.
And no way in hell he could double that. I was talking about the distinction between the guys, the difference between Grand Champion and regular. This is about the distinction between
Gold and silver.
Champion, like 2, 3, and like Champ 1 play. Now that's what I'd say this was, is Champ 1 play.
I mean, that makes sense. That's what my rank is right now.
Oh my.
They want another one? I guess. I want some redemption play.
You're gonna be upset.
I know, right? Hey, I had to mess with my controller mid-play, so that's the reason why we lost, totally. Yep. Now we have Goose, now I have a built-in excuse.
I like bots.
I like bots better than bad teammates.
Oh,
He should be team. Might be his still. Nope, good clear.
hey, I did make him.
Oh, we should have gotten possession there.
There ain't no way we could have got possession there.
Teammate was there.
Nah. You weren't looking at the formation, you were looking at the ball. shot.
Hi.
Oh, you gotta wait. There he is. That's him if you don't stop it.
Barely.
Nice.
Not gonna get that. Okay, command pro.
That's fine.
Yep. My bad. That might work better, actually. I get this. Well, I got it!
Well, he's actually throwing. He has thrown. Oh
enough.
my. Might have to ask for that GC card back, sir.
I never got that GC card. Not for long, anyway. Never got the title, I don't think.
But you have to win
A certain
season
amount,
rewards.
right?
And you have to see them.
Yeah, I think I only got like 4 wins in GC before I got kicked out.
Well, at least you touched it.
Never made it in 3. So, I don't know if it's showing or not.
Don't say that, because 3 ranks carries more weight than anything. 1's rank carries a decent amount. 3's rank carries second.
What about Rumble? What about Rumble GC?
I respect Rumble GC a little bit more nowadays, because it does take a lot more skill than when it Rumble initially came out. But no. Absolutely not. A Rumble GC cannot hold a lobby with regular GCs. It just don't happen.
Ooh. Nope, middle. You
Now,
might
I've
get it.
never had the patience to go to Rumble SSL, so I don't know about the top end of that, but Rumble GC... No.
Well, aren't they feeling themselves?
I don't know. They're
Is that
just
mine?
doing the thing.
I got killed. No, they faked me. That could be a goal.
Oh, it's always the second touch. Wow. He's already on the wall. That's fun.
Nice shot.
Yes, sir. I think that's our first goal in like 3 games. Goddamn.
Isn't this only the second game?
I have no idea. I feel like I've been playing forever.
You might have been. Shit.
Don't know about that one, G.
I tried. That is all I could do. Let's try.
Ooh, I thought he got that. Push him, somebody, push him, somebody. He ain't got control.
Mine.
Teammate.
Well,
He sucks at those. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Oh, that's a goal. I got fucking destroyed. God damn.
wait, what happened?
I couldn't fucking move. Look at this fucking wall he's at. Dink, 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 dink. Holy shit. That motherfuckers jump me.
Straight up
Son of a
ping
bitch,
pong.
he does that every time.
Slippery shot? Oh, I
You
couldn't
got
get
it. That's fine. No, it ain't. Nobody's there to save it.
I was there. I just messed up my jump. Jump on got you again. Is that it?
No, not quite.
Well played. Yeah.
GG.
Nah, yeah, that was the second game. We just played the same team twice.
Ah. Shit, it might
We
be
did a-
time for you to take like a 2-week break from Rocket League or some shit. You look fatigued over there. He's got that heavy fatigue.
I mean, my whole body is fatigued right now too. So this is a very unnatural state of play. I'm usually not just physically tired.
Oh, I just tipped it. That's what I was expecting. Uh-oh. And then he panic hit it.
That's
I don't know why I trust that people can read those. I should have just let it go through. That should have been an easy clear.
I usually just like anything that doesn't actually roll on the wall is not guaranteed at my ranks. Shit, even anything that rolls on the wall is not guaranteed.
God damn.
I don't put a lot of stock in. That's in.
Yep.
Yeah.
Seen that coming. Shit, this way.
Is that it?
Yo,
Oh my.
double 50. Right off the bat. Dink dink! There's nothing I can do.
Pop it. No, he'll win. That's a game again. Ah, man.
Yeah. That pop fucked all kinds of shit up. That's like. I've noticed you've gotten into the habit of waiting for the ball to come down to you instead of going to it.
Wait, that was me going to the ball though.
Yeah, you waited on it to come down to you, then when he started pressuring you, you jumped up for it and tapped it up. If you would have just initially went for it, you wouldn't have had that issue. You would have beat him. You could have continued play. And that's not the first thing I'm talking about. This has happened every game thus far. Where you were waiting to catch it or waiting to dribble that shit when you should have just went for it. And they ended up getting one up on you. Nothing wrong with controlling it, it's just you gotta pick your poison.
I think I see what you mean. I don't know. That last play, I was trying to just move the ball away from them for a second so I could pick up boost.
I mean, you did, but popping it up into the air when you were basically surrounded by them, they just went up the wall and just sent that shit over. And it's my fault too for going for it, but I definitely wasn't expecting that pop-up like that. Ooh, what a 50. Or 50 and 90.
Can get him.
Oh, well, okay.
Trouble. Me.
Bump. I was gonna score that too, Mr. Moose. I tried to assist you. What a weak shot. Why everybody hits the shit backwards nowadays? I don't understand those touches.
I mean, I think the first guy mistouched it, so. I don't even know why I went for that. Was stupid. Shit.
Well, goddamn.
I thought it was a pass. Yeah, it's double.
Nice shot. Mr. Moose. Boink. Ooh, he barely got that double touch.
He saw no keep. He was dancing around in the air.
Nah, that's just the mirror writing. That's the only way you can air dribble. Don't confuse that with mechanical skill and him showing off. That's the only way he knows how to air dribble. Hello, Moose. No problem. We're almost did it again.
I got a piece.
Open if you can get back to it.
Go. Instant.
Nice.
Wow, nice one. My bad. You got that? Cool. Grab the booze. Okay, yeah, team's on it. Let's go. You?
Nice.
Top to you. Clear to me. I'm gonna just bring this back.
Oh, he missed his pinch. Interesting.
You guys can step up play. It's just you and the keep. I'm there. Oh!
He said you were there.
I was late realizing the keep wasn't gonna get it. I'm bad. Damn, that should've been a goal. My bad.
Moose is bad.
Oh. Yeah. I wasn't sure if he was gonna get that. Let's take this booze. My bad.
Damn.
Panic hit it. He's giving himself only one angle though. He's gonna have to flip this, yep. Bit of that. Oh, there's a person on the wall.
Damn.
That's fine, I'm there. Oh. Block it. Faking. Feet. Close. Yeah. I can pick this.
The greatest miss he's ever had in his fucking life.
He messes up his touch. Being a little hyper aggressive there.
He's fine.
Okay, we're fine, yeah.
You can trust Moose. He's an IE player.
Agreed. I only say that because he made one good play.
He's been making good plays all game. Very impressive player. Especially if I'm saying it, because I don't like anybody in this fucking game.
Damn.
Holy shit!
You should get it. Yeah, alright, he'll just clear for us. Moose
He's
is on it.
away from this thing. Ooh, he put it like right in front of me.
He did.
Nice.
Nah, I have to be that guy.
Oh wait.
I want to see if we get matched up against Moose.
I wonder what his rank is. He's got to be either C3, like very on the edge of GC or GC1.
Lamar was 1835 free play, which is a solid 150 above me. Same with you.
Ah.
Oh shit.
But we've also lost like 3 games in a goddamn row or some shit. So I've lost a good 40.
40?
Hell yeah, losses add up.
3?
Hell, between the last couple of days, I've gained and lost about 100.
Damn.
Sad.
Okay. Is he going? No, he's not. I think on this back wall. I think low.
That's an interesting challenge. Oh, he blocked me. Fat ass toe.
Got it. Ah, my bad. You should be able to get this. I'm behind. I'm bad. Faked him. Didn't deserve it, but he faked him. My bad.
You're fine. Take it. Wow, he Goomba stomped me as I tried to demo him.
I put it in the only place he could actually save it.
Rip.
Well, at least it wasn't on target. Oh, I could get his boost.
Oh, he went high.
Yeah, they do that. Except that first team, they would just shoot it on target, but not quite. Nah, he's got that for sure. Oh, not great. Clear though.
There we go.
Yeah. Just a little put back dunk, you know.
How do you get to the fucking web?
Big bumper.
Yep.
Nice shot.
That's that.
Ooh, that's like shallow angle. Okay. They weren't expecting it, I guess. I swear that was gonna bounce up. It says moves. Ah, well. Ah, shit, my bad. I might be able to. I'll just grab the boost and stay up for a bit. We're still in play. Should be Stumpy.
What the fuck kind of lag was that?
My bad.
Oops. Don't be no!
What? Did you think he was gonna miss?
Oh, I put him in a very bad situation there. He was turning around and shit as the ball was coming at him. I'm like, ah, shoot. Nice drop.
I'll just take the boost. He's gonna have to go all the way back. That's gonna screw up the rotation. Nah, I'm not gonna read that right. My bad.
Take it.
Yeah, that's what that was.
And there we go.
The 3-second wait on the dodge. Let's hit that dodge at the last
Yep.
millisecond. Oh
Moose
my
is
god.
GC1, just like I thought he would. That's what he felt like.
Oh, you checked him
Yep.
on the site.
Yep. But I thought it felt like he was like a GC1-ish.
Yeah, he seems competent.
Well,
Yeah.
and is gone.
You know, as I was jumping, I remember just seeing you pass by me. I'm like, probably has this, but, you know,
We're in full throw mode tonight.
the anthem was going on in my head, Q. I had to get the ball.
God damn.
Oh, I grabbed that.
Oh my. My teammate. He's broken.
It's true, Q. It's really true. Full throw mode is activated. Oh my.
He's reading that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can get that. He's not going. Ah, well. Should be off, yeah?
He landed on my car and got demoed.
Ah, I passed. Well, nah, I can't do shit. Nah, I'm not gonna let you get that. Well.
That's in. Oh, he saves
Ooh.
those. That's fun. Go grab that and boost.
Okay. Slow down a little bit. Fuck. Triple fuck. Okay.
Oh! He stopped me from jumping all the way up.
Shit. Missed my boost. Alright. Well, overtime. I don't remember if we were leading at one point or not.
We were up
Oh wait,
2
no, we
goals.
were, yeah. Yeah, we were. That's right. I was like, no, that's right. We said that was throwing.
Yeah.
Because it was a fact of life. No. We're getting it around. I might be able to get at this. Bumped him a little bit, so you, Moose. Teammate died, so I gotta move up.
What in the fuck happened? What?
I misread the wall and I went too high. It happens. Probably not the best of us, but it happens to me. Okay, cool. Collected myself at the end. That was like half a second to going to hardcore, I think. No, actually, I think it's not my teammate in the middle. But GG.
Holy hell.
I just want to add some suspense, Q. That's all that was. That's all.
It's suspense, huh? Oh my god, if I hadn't seen that touch and followed it through at the end there, we would have lost that match.
True.
Oh my.
Know how this works. I got this fancy pen from online, and I don't know how to set it up.
What kind of pen is it?
I don't know. It's a Dryden design fountain pen. Got one of those
Hey, look,
metal
it's a
points.
fountain pen. It should be easy. You just open up the part and then write with it, unless you got one that takes actual ink that you
I
have
got
to
one.
refill.
Yeah, that's the latter.
So if you got one you actually have ink that you have to refill, then yeah, you're gonna have to get. Well, it could be the old school kind. It could be the switch kind, where you just stick it in the ink and then you pull that shit to suck all the ink up with. It can be all kinds. If it was expensive, it's probably the older type. If it was cheaper, it's probably the newer type, the easy-to-use fountain pen. Not a worthwhile buy though nowadays.
I just want a fancy pen, Q.
I mean, they make fancy pens that aren't fountain pens,
Wow,
and not all fountain pens are fancy.
not mutually exclusive, nor inclusive. You get that? Yep. I can go. Okay, yeah, I had to go.
Damn.
I got luck.
That demo attempt, though.
That actual demo. He attempted on you, you got it on me. And he's going for me again. I can keep boosting, I guess, but that's about it. No.
The slowest goal. Oh my.
I'm getting boost real fast. Hey, I'm on this side. Nice bump. Bruh. My bad.
Good.
That should have been confident. Get that. Wait for his touch. Big click. Double commit. Nice bumps. I like him. I like him. Tasty.
Oh, that bump
What's
landed
that?
on me.
Yeah.
I could have got a Koopser into their goal. He wasn't paying attention to.
Wait. Oh, close. He's not really set for this. I don't want to go for this yet. Brother!
I
Are
know,
these...
right?
Okay, yeah, they are. They are teamed up. I'm like, why is everyone going for the demo on Keith? It's like a plan.
Well, I've come to find out that if they got somebody who's a titled GC on their team, they bumping shit to show that they can basically prove their worth to that GC player.
Fair
So they
enough.
start off with a lot more confidence and shit. Because they're like, oh, we got a GC, we can't lose. And then they get shit on, and then they all leave and forfeit early.
Right. That's something you do when the GC's not your friend, though. I got it.
Now when they're not you're on your team and all of that, you talk shit to them when they don't do well. That's what this community does. You're a GC and you can't pull all three of them? You fucking suck, motherfucker. Don't matter what my rank is, and I got a shitty ass teammate like you, I'm not gonna be able to pull anything.
I was gonna say, I think my 50 was actually bad there. Oh my god.
Oh, I didn't get that, huh? Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna grab boost real fast. Wall. I might now. Yeah. Oh, yeah. My bad.
Yeah,
Nice
right.
movie. I'm glad you were confident. I wasn't.
Easy. Nice.
See if he panics. Throws it across. Yep.
Boink.
Touch.
That demo was fucking right on point too, because he was passing it to that dude. Mm.
I'm dead. He was like, I can do it too, bro. Oh no! What a pinch. That was nuts. Alright. You had no control. I should just left it alone, dude.
Yeah. But it happens.
Slow kick. No, he's not gonna be fast enough to shoot that.
No, my double flip reset, you fuck!
Was it?
It was.
Oh, you didn't score. I couldn't. I want to play. No, I am not doing this again. Fuck you guys. I'm okay with the occasional demo attempt, but every play it seemed like they were going for the demo on keep. I'm like, can you do something else? Anything else? That's so frustrating. It didn't matter. We got him again.
Yep.
Oh well.
Okay.
That boost. I'm gonna be slow here for a bit. Alright, I got boost. Okay. Grab that boost. Never mind. Let's go. Oh? Me?
He was waiting on that. Yep.
Yeah. You got that? Ah, I see that. Team?
Ooh, I didn't get that, huh?
Demo? What? He didn't even hit me and he got that. Fucking Batmobile hitbox.
Yep, even when they missed, they hit.
Nice shot.
Mm-hmm. He backflipped or did some crazy shit, so I'm like, fuck it, if you ain't going, I'm going.
He jumped late. And he was going to where the ball was gonna
the
be.
purple guy. He was the one
Yeah.
that's supposed to save that shit.
Oh yeah, he backflipped. He decided he wasn't gonna get to it. What? Nah. I tried to fake low. Huh. Nope.
Ah, I didn't get the double. Mm.
They're just cycling demos right now.
That powerful fucking rotation. They keep making mistakes, so they keep going for demos to make up for it.
I mean, it's gonna put them out of position more often than not, so we should be able to capitalize. I'm not getting that. Not bad. I would like to say my game lagged a little bit while I was going for that, but honestly, I probably was gonna miss anyway.
Well, the problem that I've seen is your spacing. You're trying to do like the high level like SSL double touches instead of using the space the ball gives you. When you're shooting the ball, of course. Ah, fucking goddamn it. Wanted to flip forward and flip sideways. He could have scored that, but he went for a boost.
Or that, yeah. I like looked back over there, I'm like, he is not where he should be. Yeah, I'm gonna get bumped out.
Ooh.
Nah, I thought it was off. Is this fucking Sunless Cons group or something? Are they trying to do the tilt video again?
I mean, they're only targeting you. I just keep myself moving time and demos. Yeah, they might be trying to just build you.
Yeah.
Sunless?
Good save. Teammate didn't have it. I thought maybe he could pop it up to me and I could shoot it, but it didn't quite work that way. What? I got bombed. What?
His teammate saved it.
Yeah, I saw that. I was waiting for a flip or something.
I had no boost. I was like, there's nothing I can do here. They're not going for it though, but it wastes time.
True. I was staring, and I'm like, cool. Well played.
Ugh.
3 times the charm.
Hell
Now back to my
yeah. Rebooted him again. He's gonna spend that entire round trying to demo me. I was taunting the fuck out of him.
Oh, okay. I think that goes like that. I pulled that back. I have no fucking clue. Alright, no. I got the whole fucking cylinder, like, taken out and stuff. I'm, like, looking at him, like, I don't...
What the fuck?
I have to look at the instructions again.
Are you sure you have an actual fountain pen?
It's an EpiPen.
It might be a replica, and not an actual fountain pen.
I mean, the thing says fountain pen, but it's definitely no fountain pen I've seen. It does have ink, so it is definitely a pen of some sort.
I think it's a replica fountain pen. It's supposed to look like a fountain pen, but it's not actually one.
Okay.
Calm yourself. Oh, I was hoping you were gonna pinch that in with me.
Oh, my bad. Oh. Oh.
Oh, I would have had it too. No, you ruined a good play, you blue bastard.
Didn't learn for those pesky kids. I would have had it too if it weren't for you pesky kids. And your stupid dog. Baking. Grab that food. Team's not
Nobody
close.
was there.
I went back waiting for team to go up, but team never went up, so I should just went back up. Woo. Let it touch.
You're using a Batmobile. Close.
Just shaking my head. Just shaking my head. Oh, he should have his back touch. He faked it. I'm gonna just push it across a little bit.
Give it the squishy.
A little bit. I got that. I'm gonna put it on target, apparently. Oh. Nice. Hold his boost, so he's gonna be a little bit slow.
Oh, he saved that at the perfect fucking time. Holy shit.
I think he got that
Look at that.
early.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Covered the corner barely. I mean, it didn't matter because it lipped off the thing
Yeah.
and made his teammate jump. I mean, somebody's running with 200 ping, so they're playing pretty good with that ping. Bro, I missed the boost twice. Take that. Get across. Should be someone. Okay. Ooh, I thought that was in actually. Okay. 50 high. Honestly, a little loved by me. Shots on. I save. I missed. That's fine. You got space.
Fine, sir. Oh. Oh. Nobody went for it.
I wasn't close, is what I was gonna say. Okay. I'm gonna go.
I trusted you.
It's it!
Oh my.
It just took an extra second.
Annoying. Oh. Okay.
Yeah. You were so ready.
I was like, I trusted you. You hit that shit so slow. Easy ass save. I was like, oh no.
Didn't you? No, I'm too far away. I'm not getting that.
I passed it to myself.
I'm chasing. I'll just do that. Ooh. Yeah.
Dang.
Did you must see this?
I did.
I'm watching. You did.
Right with the butt.
I'll be back to you. I got Pete.
Aye. Mm. Mm. There's always one.
It's the PTA guy again.
Oh, it's fucking broken again. Oh, no, he came in.
We were playing against our teammate.
Who is our
The three
teammate?
guy, the Hollow Knight avatar guy.
Oh.
That's where I'm at in the game queue. I don't remember people's names. I just remember their avatar pics.
There you go. Oh.
Wait. I was so confused. I thought. Let's save that too. I'm pretty sure.
I flipped to the other side of it and Flip reset it, and then you pushed me into it. That's funny.
Man, I gotta figure out my kickoffs, man. I always feel too slow.
Because you're using a flat torp, you're always going to feel slow because you're slow. The only way you'd be able to counteract it is to learn specifically the fast kickoff or the speed kickoff.
I saw that coming. 50. Another 50.
I thought he was going to get boost and control that too. That's funny.
I'm confused. I don't know when to go. Or if I should go. I mean, you two are upfield. That's on. I can probably touch a wall. Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, Q just had to warm up and consistently get paired with weaker opponents.
You just had to lose enough MMR, huh?
I'm actually up 50.
Yeah.
And you're up 40 from when we started.
They went right around me. Funny. Ooh, he did do what I thought he was going to do.
Okay, he should have that. Or at least challenge it, yep. Could be yours. You got time. Just.
Well,
he
you
might-
don't go for it.
I was gonna say, he might still get this, even without the control.
Let's see.
Oh. I want to get that ceiling shot dunk. Had no right to be even close. Mom? 2? Almost 3. Gosh.
Hey. Bully?
You say bully?
Yup, bully.
Waiting. Take that. Go back.
What a ham.
Got a touch. Nope. I thought he'd just resend it. There's nobody in for this pass besides him. Pull it down a little. Grab the boots. Boink! Yours? I did that. Or rather, I didn't
I could
do
have
that.
saved that, but that was too fucking funny. He... I thought
There
he
was a
bumped
wall.
you into it and then you went around it. No, you just flipped around it. That
Nah,
shit
I
was
just
funny.
around it, yeah. I saw the ball bounce off the back wall. I'm like, I should get this before they can shoot, and I just missed completely. It was great. It was great. Oh, he missed. And he went, and he's gonna get
Oh.
bad touch. Nice shot. I actually think that was out.
Yeah, it was off.
Yeah.
You passed it. You respected me and my change. Yeah, it might have been in. You still respected me and I respect that. Team plays over points.
Should be a shot.
Oh, you fucking ghosted it on my screen.
Popped it back over. You got a touch? No.
Free shot on goal.
No. Fuck. No.
It's gone. Oh, he kept it up. What a trooper. No!
Wait. Oh, okay. My screen is all sorts of messed up. I was trying to steal that MVP.
Shit, you had a lot of work to do.
Yeah, well, just before like 30 seconds ago, it was split like between us by like 12 points.
Ah.
So it was really close actually. Okay. Training. Alright. Back to this pen thing. Let me just read this instruction. I'm supposed to insert this where? So insert this.
Regular.
Okay.
Fountain pens are a lot easier to use than whatever the fuck you got going on.
Think about it. But is it like that? Oh, wait. Then what is this even for over here? So you firmly press that in, and that pops the ink open. Okay. And shit, I'm gonna have to put like some paper towels down before I make an ink mess.
Well, if it's like a traditional fountain pen, if you fuck up, it's gonna shoot all the fucking ink out of that shit.
Might be tamed.
That's not a pass.
It most definitely isn't. That's a pass to them. And another one. I'll grab this boost though. Okay, I'll grab this boost too, so they can't go. Oh?
Oh, you bitch.
I'm gonna go back actually.
Fuck your flip reset.
Big 50. What? I'm bad. I'm still bad. Okay. stay on the opposite side.
That's unfortunate.
I got bumped a little bit. Oh. I think the guy that bumped me actually slowed himself down to keep here. So he wasn't able to save that.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't think he was saving that anyway. That was a banger.
It was a pretty good banger. Teammate took advantage of that pop. Cross.
Holy shit.
Oh. I tried to take your advice there, just go for it. And it kind of worked out, so. Or at least was more pressure than I waited.
I mean, that's all you can do. Eventually you'll learn how to get those accurately, but until you go for it, you'll never learn.
Bang!
Blame.
Sick. Alright. I mean, yeah, you're bad, but honestly, it's still a pretty cool shot. I got bombed.
Blame.
Pinch.
Following him and bumping him.
The other guy. Nice shot.
What? There must be some US West latency there.
Nah, he pre-jumped
Yeah,
that.
that's US West latency, because I touched that shit.
Damn, that's some crazy latency. I don't think you got even close to the replay.
I definitely touched that shit.
I got bombs. Okay.
Well, okay.
Ah, whoops. Shit. I got no boost, I'm gonna be slow. Oh, or I can just kind of do that.
I keep cutting him off. It's kind of getting funny now. Oh, good bumps. And he ruined it. And he saved it.
No. Oh, he didn't get a very good touch. Teammate might be able. No, he's waiting.
Good touch.
I was so confused.
Come on, that's the second time I went through his shit. It was a perfect fucking bump play.
Actually, team. Nope. Taking. Oh, he takes me. I'm gonna go wide.
So now it's orange, but then it continued on forwards. So these barely fucking 50s where it comes down to the hair, they're gonna get the fucking advantage. That's annoying. You wasn't doing this shit earlier.
That's like what my internet was doing, but on the proper servers.
They just kept getting fucking refunded for shit. It's getting annoying. Like I demo somebody or bump somebody and they just continue on like it never happened. I'm like, what the fuck?
You can put behind both of them.
Yup. It's open. Somebody.
Cross? One more?
No, it's gone. You can let it hit.
Yeah. I thought I heard my teammate jump too, so I probably fucking... He left. In overtime? Weird.
Not surprised. Some people don't play overtime.
Iceman bumped him.
Good save.
You can turn. I'm back. He's turning.
Alright, he's at a goal. Now we can make an attack.
They both jumped? That's it. Nice touch around.
Rip.
GG. Well, they all left.
Yep. They gone.
Oh, okay. I see. So that's what this is for. I've got a piston converter in the thing, but that's for like the actual ink bottles. I just have cartridges, so I don't have to deal with that. I had to look back, I'm like, is this mine? And I'm like, is mine.
Well, yeah, you have basically a replica or an imitation that was made modern. But I figured when you started saying all the shit you were saying.
It's got a quill? What are you talking about?
That would make it a quill pin.
That's true. I feel like I played once with Hunter before.
I have.
I don't remember good or bad things. I just remember the name.
Ah, now you're thinking of Center Hunter.
Nah, what? Sensor Hunter?
Yeah, Center. Profile name is Hunter. At one point in time. That's who you're remembering. Yeah.
Okay. Should be Hunter's touch. I'm gonna grab our corner and turn. Okay. Oop. Kinda got Hunter's way a little bit. I can get this.
I'm surprised he didn't score that.
He jumped up for it like he could, but didn't find the angle. Take that, the Hunter. That's all. They'll have to save it. I'll stay up for this pass. Ooh, close. You're by yourself still.
That's fun. Okay, that's not fun, though.
You?
Couldn't get the ball.
Wait for a shot? No, it's off. You there?
It's just in.
Oh. My bad. I could have saved that. I just thought somebody was back.
You just left the goal. You should have known better. Shaking my head. And so on and so forth.
Double commit there by them.
Well.
Yeah. I ain't read
Yeah.
your cut.
Ladies
Well
and
enough.
gentlemen, is why we do not double commit corners. I mean, shit, I'll vote the forfeit.
I'm not done yet. No.
He got lucky. Holy shit.
Damn. Just misreading
Well.
my challenges now. I got swiped. Hunter left.
That's all he could muster? Really? Wow. Okay. And they actually got through with that double commit. Ah, I see.
Yeah. Like, I want to stay. Well, I want to see if Hunter ages.
I ain't got time for fucking Hunter.
Damn. No. Alright. Wait, now I'm confused. Where the fuck? No, that's the cat. There's here we go.
That's funny.
What?
His profile.
I'm distracted. I'll go over it.
Ooh, good save.
Damn, that's off.
You let Karen score.
I did. I'm not here for a sec, Q. So goes like this. That screws on. And bang. Alright, I'm good. Finally finished my pen. After who knows how many games. You can stay on it.
He about gave that back to me.
Oh. Left, by the way, so trying to get boost. Okay, he's following it. What? Oh my god. That's too silly, dude. That's so silly, it's illegal. Not gonna lie, I'd probably why you too.
I was expecting them both to forfeit to pop up. He's not playing the gag properly.
I'm off.
Ooh. My dude's feeling silly. The loathsome shot taker.
Okay. Maybe I'll just do this. No.
Let him get a hold of that. He's a freestyler. He's the one guy you don't want to let get control of that ball and have space.
True. And he gets the demo. That?
That was an open ass net. He could have taken his time and dribbled that shit. Oh, that's it.
I tried to put forward so he couldn't touch it again, but
You're better off just bumping him.
I didn't have the boost to get high enough.
Oh my.
What?
Look at your boost, bitch.
Oh, I got bumped. That?
You fucking missed.
Wait, was that you? Was that him? Oh, he's off. Oh, I bumped my team. You're gonna be late to that. That's probably to them. I'll get wall. You got that?
Yep.
Well,
Nobody passes it back anymore. Ah.
oh, I pass it back. I pass it back to the other team.
Less squishy. Damn it. Oh, did that hit? Yeah, I guess it did.
Yeah.
What do you mean, well played? That was not well played. That was sloppy as fuck.
God damn.
The other two people on the other team had one strategy. Get it to the freestyler.
Right. Damn. Get it to the freestyler. Let him go psycho mode.
And yet, nobody ever watched a freestyler. Well, except but me. I'd see him go up the wall, and I'd be like, well, I know where they're passing it, and I would just cut that shit off.
What the fuck? Sorry, I'm trying to fix my other monitor real fast. There we go. My other monitor does that sometimes, where it like messes up the thing. It was all like super weird.
Time for another one.
Same people? Oh, the monitor, yeah. Well, my second monitor is my TV, so that's just inherently has issues.
This be true, TVs are not made to be monitors, even though they have PC modes and shit on some.
I mean, yeah, they're not meant for it. I'd say they're totally viable.
Definitely not. You do long-term computer usage, a TV is the worst thing you could possibly have for a monitor. But they are cheap, so.
Some of them. Oh. We can lose. We're gonna wait a sec.
Oh, missed.
Bruh. I feel like I miss one open net per game. It's mandatory.
God damn.
Bruh.
Oh my.
I was still landing. I know this song.
That's in.
Yep.
He had no fucking knowledge to get back, no sense of urgency, no anything. Look at this motherfucker. Just taking his sweet ass time.
Or he stayed up waiting for the pass back from me, but I missed.
Down his way getting back though, he just drove. He didn't boost, he didn't really flip, he didn't do anything. Like, you gotta be there, you're the back man. You know why the fuck he was taking his sweet ass down there? He didn't even wave dash. That's him. He sucks. I'll score it for him. I said I'll score it for him. How dare you?
I had other plans, Q. Oh, I lost it. He's gonna have to shoot. And it what?
Oh, he's a GC. Oh. Well, only in soul, but not actually. But I do respect the hoops.
That's a white tag. Is that the SSL tag?
Yep. I respect the hoops. He's probably a GC in regular, but still.
Aww.
I did it. No, I'm bad.
Was it supposed to be a shot?
That was supposed to go in, yes.
Alright. Oh, well.
On
we'll
goal?
roll it back.
Oh. Really?
He went. I'm waiting.
I actually just got bumped off of that shit by a fucking mistouch.
He got me, yep. Hesitated too much. I should have just went before it touched the wall the first time. Oh, wow.
Nice.
Good by teammate. Soft shot. He's gonna be
Surprised he didn't air dribble that. He must not have boost.
Touchback. 15. 50. You. Good. Alright, we should be able to break it now.
He said, wow. That's a low price.
Nope.
Oh, that bump. It's open.
Teammate stopped playing, by the way.
I noticed. At first, I thought he was boost camping, but then he just stopped moving. Maybe he was texting.
Oh, I tried to fake it.
That's open, if he can get there. Nope.
Nice, slow. He didn't have control.
I think he has boost.
Could be.
Or he's doing a no boost challenge or some weird shit.
Alright. Well played. Fantastic! Alright, Q. I think I got one more in me.
I was say, how the hell are you searching when we're in the lobby?
I'm skillful. In hacking, apparently. Dude, do you ever get, like... Does your eye ever feel like it's, pulsating? You ever get that sensation?
But that's from different things.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah, my left eye...
blood pressure can do that shit.
My left eye keeps pulsating. I looked up what it might mean.
Allergies, fucking all kinds of shit. Any damage to your eyes?
One of the things I saw was like lots of screen time or something.
Yeah, that can be too. Just too much LED.
Could be.
There's a lot of things. Me personally, it comes from my allergies and the fact that I still have paint in my fucking tear ducts.
Right, you did tell me about that.
Plus high blood pressure.
You got that high blood pressure?
Yep.
Is that hypertension or hypotension?
Her.
Her?
Yep. E-E-R. Her. Hypertension. I don't even know what the fuck hypotension is.
Low blood pressure. Low blood pressure.
Oh?
Low.
Oh.
Go. Pokemon Go. Yeah. Then hypo blood pressure or high hypotension would be low blood pressure. Or I made that shit up. I'm pretty sure I've read that somewhere.
Oh.
That's a shot. I thought it was a shot. I was wrong. Ooh, good fake. He might be able to get this.
Nope, because he didn't pass it. He was greedy. Okay, teammate, I'm gonna have to ask you to fuck off.
He's going. Wink. Is that? Yeah, okay, we're fine. I'm never fast enough. I should just stop those.
I just got bumped by our teammate. What a play.
Happened to me earlier too.
Flip.
Accidental.
No
Oh my
reason.
god!
No reason.
You had that too?
Yep.
I mean, I'd say something, but I did the same shit to you yesterday.
Well, we do it to troll each other. It's a difference from when he does this shit. Like, what is he there for? Why are you there?
Oh! I didn't expect that second touch. Or, well, I think it was second person. Right? Yeah.
Oh my lord. He says great pass, but he was literally where I was trying to hit the fucking ball at. I have to get the ball around you somehow. So annoying.
Oh.
You got that. Yep.
Oh wow. I got bumped
And
by
it still
teammate.
don't matter.
Yeah. Teammate bumped me. I don't know if I could have got this, but I definitely can't get it when he bumps me out. Please don't tell me the C1 is talking shit, lol. What? My bad, I was distracted. Well, I said one more game, but I don't know if this counts as a game.
I know, right? Actually,
Yeah.
let's
get
stop.
out.
Actually, I'll abandon so you can just leave. Because I ain't abandoned today. We'll go to the
Yeah, I
next
haven't
game.
abandoned either, so I was like either or.
You are not
Alright.
currently connected to Rocket League servers. Would you like to connect? What the hell just happened? Now I'm back in your party randomly.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it says you're still in my party.
What the hell?
Got jacked and hacked and cracked.
I better not lose them in more then, since I wasn't in the fucking thing.
Here we go. Alright. Last. Get it!
Oh, it's less squishy again.
Oh. On our team this time?
Nope.
No, we got to him. I've done better passes. But he's done better clears. Oh. I'm bad. Hey,
Oh, you
dude.
faked it. You fucking ghost touching bitch. Oh, that's unfortunate. He gave them a free clear.
Call that motherfucker Casper. He's ghost touching. Gotcha.
Wow, I was way too loud.
No lie, it's balling?
Not even.
It's balling!
What a pass. Well, okay.
I'm gonna wait.
How can you
Oh,
challenge
turned
that?
clear.
What the fuck?
I was gonna say. Taking, apparently. Might be. I think they could boost though.
Okay.
I like the pre-jump for that read.
He was supposed to pass it, but he never fucking passed it. He faked it. He's a faker instead of a fucking action man.
Good to know.
Very annoying.
Oh? I'm missing. Yeah, you're gonna have to touch it.
He just fucked you up. And
Yeah, he
lost
saw
the ball.
that.
Well,
Demo me? Fuck it.
that's what we're talking about. That's the plays we like to see.
I'm glad you like it. I hated it.
Right in the corner. That's when you challenge those, so they don't have time to fucking react. I might not have to take away your GC card.
I like that you like that. I hated that shot.
You're gonna hate it and feel awkward when you take shots like that. But
feels
you gotta
high.
do it.
It feels very high commit. I don't like it.
Oh, I was already heading back supersonic, so even if you hadn't have gotten it, I would have been able to do whatever. Up.
No. Stay up? No, guess not. Oh, I was waiting for that touch too.
Dang. Oh. Take this, take that, take that, take that, take that.
Right.
You gotta have 0 boost.
I was in much better situation.
And then our teammate went full boost down there to try to bump one of them. I'm like, what are you doing?
He was right next to you, actually.
Was that you that went full boost down the field to get the demo?
I was in net waiting for a touch.
Ugh. Oh, okay. Well, I would have liked to have scored that, but that's fine.
Oh, I messed the. Oh. Nice demo.
That's dirty. The knife.
No.
Hello, teammate.
Oh wow. Yeah, shot.
Hello, teammate.
You? Wait. Wait.
Boom, boom.
Yeah, I couldn't get that 50. Yeah, well. Yeah.
I got fucking destroyed. I don't even know why I had jumped there.
Big pinch down.
There we go. He'll pass it to me, right?
You'll get a touch. I don't know if he'll try to pass it to you. Pop that cross. Okay. He's gonna have to, yeah, soft touch you, otherwise he's gonna clear it. There's
Hey,
the
he
clear.
did exactly what I wanted him to do. I love doing that to people. I'm bad.
Gee, all right.
How long was I streaming?
My head's actually mush right now.
4 hours worth of streaming. That is good enough.
I'll say. All right, let's see how this pen's working.
All right. Well, thank anybody that is watching the stream. If you are, I'll leave judging Macho and his GC card. Do you think he deserves it or not? I can see Macho commenting. He deserves it. As always, supplement your lifestyle, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.